Hey everybody, I am live here today showing you our Jura unit. Jura is under the company Capresso, who are known for their espresso machines, but Jura is their version of automatic machines. So we have 3 different Juras that we carry here in store. This is the C60, so this is the lowest model that we carry, and I just kind of wanted to show you what they're all about. So with this first one, the Jura C60, I'm going to go ahead and just pour a shot of espresso, and I am using double-walled clear glasses today so that you can see just how nicely the crema is on the coffee and on the espresso without even adding any cream or anything. So these ones are really simple to use. It's kind of hard for you guys to see, but right now it does say espresso, or I can do coffee. So this one right here does espresso or coffee. You can also froth your drinks over here with that guy. But this machine will not do like a latte macchiato. You have to pour the shot and then do the milk and combine them yourself. The other machines we have will do it for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the espresso on here. So I'll make sure this says espresso, and I'm just going to click the button, and it is going to grind the coffee itself. It has a burr grinder inside, and it's going to pour the coffee right out of here. So just give it a moment and it'll be pouring. Okay, so this is just a straight shot of espresso here. You can see how it layers really nicely, and it's really good coffee too. So moving on to the ENA Micro 90. So you would think this machine might be a little bit less expensive because it's smaller and it has less visible buttons. Now the buttons on this one are actually on the top here, so you aren't really going to be able to see me operating it, but you know that that's where the buttons are. Now this one is a little bit more expensive in price because it combines the drinks for you, and I'm just gonna pour a regular coffee out of this one today, but I'll show you what I mean about that when we use the next machine. This here is where you'll put your milk inside, right here where the tube comes in, if you're making those drinks that you're going to want to use milk for. And so I'm going to just place my cup right under the nozzle here. And this does move up and down. If you are using a shorter glass, it won't splash everywhere. And I am going to just choose the coffee option. And again, this one also has the grinder inside. It's going to do all the work for you. Alright, so now here is our cup of coffee. Look at that crema on top. So now on to the final machine. This one here is definitely a little bit higher. It's got all the buttons and things to do here. So I am going to show you a latte macchiato on this one. However, I'm not going to use this plastic guy that you would normally use if you purchase it here in the store. I'm going just to use our little milk container that we've got, which we do sell. It's an additional cost to your machine, but if you work in an office or anything like that, these milk containers are really convenient to have. So I'm going to take our tube for the milk and re-plug it in just to this. Oh, that's backwards. There we go. One of my little plastic pieces ran away from me. Okay. I'm having technical difficulties. Let me figure out what's going on here. Should. All right, let me go ahead and try to use this one. Just avert that crisis. Okay, so now I just didn't have the right pieces attached there. And here we go. So this little plastic piece means a lot. Okay, now back on track. So got our milk system hooked up. And normally if you were just making regular coffee or a shot of espresso in this machine, it will come out from these spouts. But because I am doing a mixed drink with the milk, I am gonna leave it under this spout here, and I am gonna lower it just so I don't have any splashing. And all I have to do is up here, you can't quite see on the screen, I know it's a little bit small, but we have cappuccino, latte macchiato, flat white, a portion of milk, or espresso ristretto, which is a very condensed, very strong shot of espresso, coffee, or hot water. So I'll go back to that first page here and select the latte macchiato. I'm just gonna move this right over here so you can see it in action. Try and get it closer for you if I can. This is my favorite. It looks so beautiful after it's done. So pouring the milk now. And then it will disperse the shot of espresso, but it's going to layer it perfectly. Just wait and see how beautiful it turns out. And there is our latte macchiato. All right, guys, if you have any other questions on the Juras or want to see them in action, these 3 demo units are always up and running here at Habitat, so feel free to stop by and try it out. You can sample it and everything. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you next week.